Well, hello. Welcome to another day. How are you? Alright. So, as I'm recording this video, and it is up to date, I do have winners for the first 3 episodes of the trivia challenges so far for the cardio vlogs. However, I give them a certain period of time to respond before I cycle them back into the system as far as winnings are concerned. So my point is, by sharing that with you, is that I send messages to individuals to confirm on Facebook, or on YouTube, I should point out. I send them messages in their inbox on YouTube to confirm that they are receiving messages properly, because it is through YouTube Messenger that I send the Amazon codes. I'm not going to emails, I'm not doing any of that. It's only through YouTube Messenger. So, if you're watching the videos, you've submitted trivia questions, you need to make sure that you check your messages on YouTube and make sure you are receiving them, because I will probably have already sent you an email, if you want to call it that, a message really, asking you if you are receiving messages, and it will require you to reply, just so you know, because I'm not going to be sending messages in email. So make sure you check your email. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then let me step back a little and share some things with you. You're watching the cardio vlogs. I'm assuming you've got that part correct because of the title. There is an Amazon gift card giveaway every episode here. In order to, as of episode 15 of the season 4, not on the episodes before that, but as of that time, episode 15 of season 4, I began giving away $5 Amazon gift cards every episode. Some days it may be more, but you can check the rules in the description for more information about that. But in order to be eligible, you have 3 criteria. Number 1, you must be a subscriber of the channel, and you must show up as a subscriber of the channel. If you click subscribe now, which is right here below you, the screen on the right, below the player, then you will be a subscriber, and you should show up within 24 to 36 hours of the time you click that link. But you will show up as a number before that. So I could tell if someone has signed up and just not shown up as a subscriber yet. Number 2, you must like the video. There's a like button below the player on the left-hand side. Make sure you click the like button, not the dislike button. Now, if you don't want to participate in the contest, you can hit the dislike button. It's America. It's the internet. It's free for now. And I don't mind if you dislike it. That's opinion. That's personal, and I'm cool with that. Number 3, you must leave the answer to the daily trivia question as one comment below in the comments section. Even if there's a 2-part answer, 3-part, whatever it is, you must leave it as one comment in the comment section. This means your comment could say 1, this, 2, that, 3, whatever those answers might be. There will be one answer sometimes. Sometimes there might be multiples. However, you have to leave it as one comment. Now, there are more rules, and you should check out those rules in the description below. They'll be buried a little bit underneath basic stuff, but click the description button below for more information. So now that I've said all that, here is, I hope you're on a machine right now, because you should be getting some exercise while you're doing this. All right, so, what's been going on? I have been witnessing the last couple of days just how low information the voters of the United States are. So, I'll give you an example. I had to have ice on. So, I want you to just clear your mind. And if you're in the States, then this is very important that you realize this. If you're not, then you might not. But I'm going to say it anyway. And hopefully you'll learn a little something about the impact of the media and the lack of real effort that so many people take to really know what's going on. So right now we have two leading towards our election on November 8th of 2016. We currently have two candidates. Well, actually, we have four. Which I held up two fingers for no reason. We have four. But we have two main party candidates. We have, for the Democrats, Hillary Rodham Clinton, and for the Republicans, we have Donald J. Trump. Now, you don't have to answer this. This is not a trivia question. This is just conversation. If I were to tell you that one of these candidates has gone to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where a natural disaster occurred and 100,000 plus people were lost their homes or suffered severe damage. If one of these candidates had gone, took a trailer worth of supplies to give out, gave $100,000 to relief organizations to help, this same candidate also accepted an invitation that was extended to both candidates to meet with the president of Mexico. So the president of Mexico invited both candidates to have a meeting with him. And as of now, the day of this video, only one has gone to actually meet with him. Who would you say of those two candidates did that. Once again, this is not a trivia question. This is just conversation. And I want you to tell me, well, not tell me, you don't have to respond to this, but I want you to ask yourself, who do you think did that? So I posted this on my personal Facebook, and people liked the video or liked the comment, liked the post or loved the post. However, they liked it thinking it was someone else. In my post, I said, you have to give it to Hillary Clinton for doing the things I listed before. It wasn't Hillary Clinton. It was Donald Trump. But this just demonstrates how low information the voters are. Because these people who are very liberal and vote Democrat would rather believe or have Hillary take credit for something that she never did. And they don't even really know what she has and has not done. Donald Trump, without any initiative or encouragement, decided to go down to Baton Rouge and see what was going on because of things he saw in the news. So I guess you could call that encouragement. But he took his own initiative to do that before even the sitting president of the United States, Barack Obama, did. As a matter of fact, Donald Trump went down on a Thursday. Barack Obama didn't go down. The president at this moment did not go down until Tuesday, 4 days later, to visit Baton Rouge. Hillary Rodham Clinton, the wife of former President Bill Clinton, has still not gone. She literally phoned the governor, but never went and visited and checked out the scene. That weekend that Trump went and visited and made donations, brought supplies, Hillary Clinton took the weekend off and rested. When the president of Mexico invited both candidates to sit down and have a conversation, Donald Trump accepted and went to Mexico City to meet with him. Hillary Clinton released a statement saying she didn't see a reason to do that. But I'm sure she will change her mind and now make a trip to meet with him. But it's chewed meat already. Donald Trump has already done it. But you won't hear that in the press because we have a very liberal press for the most part. The press in general in the United States is either liberal or they pick a side so much and cannot show any true impartiality to the point where you can really necessarily trust anything 100% that they say. Statistics are manipulated to fit ideologies or agendas, and that's very dangerous in any country, but especially in a country that proclaims truth and freedom. It's very disappointing. Now, today's trivia question. Are you ready? What do the 16th, 20th, 25th, and 35th presidents of the United States have in common? So, I'm trying to establish a schedule by which I do my videos. I'd like to ideally get them up at approximately 6 a.m. every day, or every time I post one, because I think that would be a really good time frame to sort of start it for people who are getting up in the morning, doing a little exercise before they go to work, which I would love to be sort of your morning viewing while you're getting a little cardio. Really, I'm on here for like between 22 and 25 minutes a day, and that's a great cardio start for you. And you go hop in the shower and go to work. You know, it's amazing to me, and I'm not just saying this for people watching. I'm saying it for myself as well. It's amazing how many of us, in many cases now, actually have fitness centers at our apartment complexes and don't take advantage of that. We have a pretty high obesity rate in the United States, and many apartment complexes are now offering that as an incentive, not because they're trying to control obesity. I'm sure some have that moral approach, but they offer it as an amenity because that way you do not have to invest money in a public fitness center. It's a little more private, fewer people abusing the equipment. Some people don't like big crowds, so small fitness centers within apartment complexes should make it simpler and give you fewer excuses why not to go to the gym. So the one I'm in has a number of machines like the one I'm on, a treadmill. Over here to the right behind me are ellipticals, one stair stepper, which is sort of an old school fitness device, cardio device, and stationary bikes. They have an ab machine. It's really more ab bars over here to the right, and what could be considered a squat stand or a bench press stand, butterflies, a sit-up stand, things like that. And over to the left here, they have a lot of the plate machines, the pull-down, tricep, military press, leg press, leg extension. But they don't have a hamstring machine, which I think would be very beneficial because hamstrings are a very significant part of leg development. And it's a pretty basic one too. So that's the one thing I'm surprised that they do not have. But whatever. Still great. I like to get up early and do my videos, and it's really quiet. Usually I'm here alone. So far I've had one occasion so far where there was someone in the room with me. But I try to steer clear of other people because I want to do these videos when there's not a lot of noise. The answer to today's trivia question: they were all assassinated. So I really like having a fitness center at my complex, and I've had it on many occasions. At least my last two apartments, I know that. But I very rarely took advantage of them. One of the things I hardly ever take advantage of in my apartment complexes is the pool. Strangely enough, when I lived in Austin, Texas, we had a pool, And I took a little bit more advantage of that. I would lay out in the sun. Because right now what I have is a tan, but what you would call it is a farmer's tan. Because I have white streaks within my shoulders and such, because I don't lay out in the sun without a shirt on right now. I just don't lay out by the pool a lot. I don't have a problem doing it. I just don't take advantage of that amenity. They have a media center here. I don't take advantage of it. They have a patio here. I've taken advantage of that a couple of times, but I'm trying to really take advantage and enjoy the benefits and the perks of the amenities at my apartment complex, because it would save me $40 a month from going to a gym. Now I have a gym very close by. Oh, we also have a sauna here. It's a dry steam room. It's not a wet steam. I prefer wet steam rooms. I feel like dries have a harder time, especially when you're in a complex, like in an apartment complex. They don't keep it consistently fueled. So you have to turn it on, and it takes like 40 minutes, honestly, around 40 minutes before it ever reaches the temperature that you want it to go to. And it doesn't really let off steam, and I really like steam. I like wet saunas. I know that if I ever have my own home, then I will definitely have a wet sauna there. I love wet saunas. It's just the difference between how much moisture is in the air. It's almost like humidity. So I really like that. So, but this is a really good fitness center. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better lighting system than this one right here beside you. And the treadmills are really simple to operate, which is good for me because I have a sight limitation. So if the buttons are easily coordinated, it makes it easier for me to respond to them. But I just think it's really good to take advantage of the amenities that go along with your apartment complex. I mean, you're paying for them. Don't pay for a gym membership on top of something, on top of the fitness center that's already supplied by your apartment complex. Because really, that's almost like saying, well, I gotta get a gym membership because I really want to work out. But why do you have to have a gym membership? You just have to be motivated. It's like you don't have to have a personal trainer. Personal trainers are great. They have an educated knowledge, a trained knowledge of what you need to do this and that. But do you know how much information is available on the internet now about workouts and those routines like that? There's so much of it. You don't really absolutely have to have a personal trainer if you can't afford it. And you don't have to have a gym membership if your apartment complex, your residence has a fitness center provided. Take advantage of it. All right. So make sure, if you want to be a part of the trivia contest, you leave the answer to today's trivia question in the comments down below. Remember, if it's a multiple part answer, you have to leave it all in one comment. No double comments. I'm not going to go searching through comments to match this person with another answer within the trivia question. One comment, whether there's one or two answers to it, put them all in that one comment. Remember to subscribe to be a part of that, just to watch the videos in general, and to like the video, because that's an important part of being a part of the trivia challenge as well. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a really wonderful day, and be well.